Hey Jar, what's up? It's Coach Mike. Just looking over some of the videos that you posted from earlier this week and last week. Things are looking really good. You look strong. Some great lifts. Looks like you're getting stronger on the power positions, and definitely getting more comfortable with it. So nice work there. We'll just keep moving forward on that. I hope that you're having fun and feeling healthy. When I send this video in the email, I'll request that you send me an update as well. I'd just like to know how you guys are doing and making sure that everything is feeling good and that you're still having fun. Um, I'm going to look over this video and this one here, both of these muscle ups. So one thing I really want to work on with you is fixing your kip. Okay, so it's natural to want to think that you really got to wind up your legs and really sling at the knees. This is just not necessary, right? So I want to see your body in this really arched position, almost like a banana. Okay, so I see that you're working on the grip, which is good. This is like a pseudo false grip, which is really good. I think this is the best grip to have in the long run to be able to do a lot of muscle ups and string them together, but this is unnecessary. Bending the knees back, bringing the feet up, you're losing a lot of power here. Pretty good scoop though with the feet through, and then you just kind of lost tension in your whole body, right? So you kicked really hard, but you didn't really squeeze your abs and keep them tight, so the energy didn't really transfer up and carry you above the rings high enough. Not a bad attempt, but we'll fix that with a couple of these drills. So this was a little bit better here. I like how you jumped, pulled yourself up a little bit, and got a little bit of a hollow start going. But again, the same thing, super hyperextended, bent knees. This is just not necessary. You're not really getting anything extra out of this. You're just wasting energy. Good position there. Arms look great. These rings look like in a good position there. Pause up. Now from here, the legs need to stay tight. Everything should be almost in this kind of a line here, and let yourself feel. You should feel almost like a sit-up in midair. Like if you do a lot of these attempts on muscle ups with this kind of kit, your abs should feel really tight by the end of it, almost like you did a GHD sit-up. So tighten these legs up a little bit, let yourself carry down. But this was a pretty good attempt, much better than the last video, so good work. A couple of drills that I've included in the email and these links that I want you to watch and learn are starting very simple here with these kip swings, okay? So when I jump to the rings, if you notice, I'm just working on a nice easy scoop. I pull the rings, and my body's in a good hollow position here. And then when I extend, everything's nice and straight. I'm pushing my heels away from my hands. So I'm trying to make my body long and tight, okay? Just to see it one more time. All right, this is all you really need for a good muscle up. I promise. It's not going to feel like very powerful, but if you see this position here, how I'm nice and extended, everything's straight in line, right? So think about pushing heels away from the hands. You can even think about pushing your hands away from your heels, right? Once you've gotten that and you're comfortable with that, move on to the kip swings. Same thing, but with a slight arm pull. As you see, the difference there is same extension here, feet away from hands. Oh, sorry about that. Feet away from hands, and then I just add a slight arm pull, which you had in that last video I just showed. You had a pretty good position, but just work on keeping everything a little bit tighter. This is how you add to it. So again, just to show you. Good. All right, and then the final one, you're just going to add a little bit more to that. So now, same kip swings on the rings with a heavy arm pull. Now I'm really working on. So here I've got my hips almost vertical, almost to the rings, and then from there I would just work on sitting forward into the rings. Good, just to show you one more time. Trying to get those hips as high as I can while keeping everything nice and tight. Notice how I'm pointing my toes, I'm pulling my hips up to the rings, and then I drop. All right. Combined with doing the muscle up transition. So you can sit on your butt, see how the rings are, sit down in a low squat, put the rings low enough to where you're in the bottom of a ring dip, okay? That's how you set this up. And then you can roll back and then roll forward. Just work on the grip and that transition rolling over into the rings. That's a good drill there. That's the one I tried to get you to do a while back. All right, practice that combined with the kip swings and we should clean some things up. Send me some videos too of the kip swings when you get done. All right, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.